Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be a collaboration with my beautiful friend here on YouTube, Dani. I will leave her link down below. And this video is actually going to be a two-part collaboration. It is all about the color of the year, Marsala. And of course that is the color for 2015. And this video is going to be my top favorite Marsala picks from lips, eyes, and face. And later on in the week, we're both going to post tutorials on how to get a kind of like Marsala inspired look with using various different Marsala products. I personally will be using some of the products that I'll be mentioning here today. So if you want to see what my top picks are for the Pantone color of the year for 2015 Marsala, then keep on watching. So as I already mentioned, the 2015 color of the year is Marsala, and I don't have the description in front of me, but basically it's like an earthy red toned neutral. So this color can very much be a bold color, or it can be very subtle. It does lean a little bit more toward red than a berry or more of a brown undertone of a neutral. So just keep that in mind when you're kind of shopping your collection or shopping the drugstore or Sephora for Marsala type colors. You really want to look for something that's got a red undertone. So I do have a few products here to show you. I've got some eyes, some cheeks, and some lips. So first off, I'm going to start off with the eyes. I actually only have one color, and it does come in a palette. The palette that I am mentioning is the Jessie's Girl Eye Color Collection, and this one is in Tickled Pink. And specifically, the Marsala color in here is this shade right here. So I searched my whole collection for Marsala type eyeshadows, and when it comes to doing dupes or finding a specific color, I am extremely picky. I'm the type of person that can see the slightest difference in undertone, in texture, in finish between products. So I was very on point when I was looking for my Marsala color in the eyeshadow category. I do have a few that lean more berry and more fuchsia, but I did not feel that those were indicative of a Marsala color. So I was only able to find one in my collection, and it is this color right here. And these colors are not named individually, so it's just from the Tickled Pink palette from Jessie's Girl. And I will swatch it for you. And this is what it looks like. And to me, this is really what a Marsala color looks like. As you can tell, it is neutral, but it does have that reddish undertone to it. So if you're looking for a Marsala shade from the drugstore, I would highly suggest checking out this palette from Jessie's Girl. The great thing about this palette is that it also does come with a bunch of colors that work really well with the Marsala color. So on my eyes today, I'm wearing just this palette alone. So even though you only get one Marsala shade in here, you do get other shades that complement it very well. Next, we're going to move on to cheek colors. And cheek colors, I do have a little bit more than the eyeshadow category. And I actually have 4 powder blushes and 1 cream blush. These are all permanent items. And that's another thing that I was looking for when I was searching my collection for these Marsala colors, is I really wanted to show you guys products that you can still get, whether it be drugstore or high-end. I did not want to include anything that was limited edition because that just wouldn't be fair. So in the blush category, I do actually have a mixture of drugstore and high-end. So first off, let's start out with the cream blush. The one that I have is from Stila, and this is a convertible color, and this is in the color Rose 06. And these convertible colors actually are really nice because you can use them as a lip color as well. So this is what the color looks like. And this does look a little scary in the pan, but it does end up coming out pretty sheer. Well, I guess not pretty sheer, but what I'm trying to say is that you can build it up. So you can build it up to that intensity, or you can just do a lighter swipe with something that isn't so intense. So this color is great to apply onto your cheeks before your powder blush. Applying a cream before a powder is going to give you your blush the longevity that you want to stay throughout the day. So I really do enjoy this cream convertible color product. Like I said, you can also use it on the lips, which makes it really nice. Next, we're going to talk about the high-end blush that is powder. And this is the one that I'm wearing today. And this is the Laura Geller Blush and Brighten, and the color is Boysenberry. And this is really beautiful because it does have like a marbleized finish in there. You can see a little bit of lighter pink and a little bit of like a neutral brown color in there. And this is completely matte. Again, this is what I am wearing on my cheeks today. I'm not going to continue to describe the Marsala color because these colors are exactly the same. It is a neutral with a red undertone. So this one here is the Laura Geller Blush in Boysenberry. And next I'm going to talk about another blush that I'm also wearing today. And this one is from the drugstore. This is from Maybelline, and it's the Master Highlight Highlighting Blush. And this is in the color Mauve. And this product is actually really unique because even though it is a blush color, it definitely has that highlighting effect. So what I did was I put this color over the Laura Geller Boysenberry blush, and this just gave me a beautiful luminous finish to my cheeks. And because of that, I did skip on a highlighter. So this blush is, again, that Marsala shade, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it, so it does give you that highlighting effect. Next blush I'm going to mention is from Jordana, and this is in the color Redwood. Now this color is much more red based than any of the other colors that I have, but you can use it very lightly and make it a little bit more of a Marsala color. So that is sheared out, and here's a heavier swatch. So as you can tell, the heavier swatch, you can see a lot more red pigment in it than this swatch right here. So this blush is awesome. It is completely matte, and it retails for like $2.99 at like Kmart, or you can get it on the Jordana website. So I really enjoy these blushes. If you're looking for a Marsala one at a cheap price, I would highly suggest this one. So the last blush I have to show you is from e.l.f., and this is one of their pressed mineral blushes, and this is in the color Wanderlust. And this color, in my opinion, is just a tad more berry than any of the other ones that I have. So this one definitely still fits, again, that Marsala category, but in my opinion, it does lean a little bit more towards the like berry mauve side than the reddish side, but it's still fairly close that when you blend it out on your skin, you won't be able to tell that it really has that berry undertone. So this blush has more of a satin finish, and if you're not familiar with e.l.f., their products are super cheap and super good. This blush I think retails for, I want to say $5, and with that you get tons of product, and the pigment is phenomenal. So if you're looking for a Marsala shade, maybe you don't want that too red of a look because, you know, like I said, the characteristic undertone of a Marsala color is a red tone. If you're not really into that and you kind of want to ease into the trend, I would highly suggest this because it does have more of a muted berry undertone to it, and therefore makes it a little bit more wearable. Okay, and the final category is lips. I do have one lip liner to show you, and this lip liner, in my opinion, goes with any type of neutral or Marsala color. And it is the lip liner from Rimmel. This is one of their 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Liner Pencil, and it is in the color Spice. And this, like I said, is like the perfect shade for any type of Marsala lip color that you might want to put on. This is a great lip liner for it. Or if you're just looking for a neutral lip liner to put underneath your lipstick, I highly suggest this one. This would even look really beautiful underneath a more nude lip color. It's really going to give that nude lip color more dimension from underneath. So that's just a little tip for you, but I really enjoy this lip liner. I am wearing it today underneath the lip color that I'll mention here in a little bit. So I've had this lip liner for like ever. These lip liners are really good from Rimmel. I also highly suggest the Exaggerate lip liners from Rimmel. I think those are probably my favorites. So if you're looking for a cheap drugstore Marsala lip liner, I would highly suggest Spice. Next, let's talk about what I'm wearing on my lips. I have on the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Sultry, and the reason why I love these things is because they are, even though they're completely matte, they are 100% moisturizing. When I had just the lip liner on before I applied this product, my lips again felt dry. I didn't moisturize them beforehand. They just felt dry and gross. And as soon as I put this on, like, my lips kind of came back to life. It's amazing. And this color is gorgeous. It's probably one of like my top 10 favorite lip products ever. This is a much more deeper shade of Marsala than you're gonna see here in a little bit. If you're looking at my makeup right now, it is definitely monochromatic. I did that intentionally. I wanted every aspect of my face today to be Marsala color. But as you can see, the lip color really sticks out because it is a much deeper shade of Marsala than my cheeks and my eyes. My cheeks and my eyes kind of have more of a, because it's a lighter Marsala color, it looks a little bit more pink and berry. But this one is like straight up intense Marsala colored. So if you're looking for a matte lip product that is 100% comfortable to wear, I would highly suggest the Color Burst Matte Balm in Sultry. Next, we're just gonna keep rolling with drugstore. I have another product from e.l.f. and this is one of their lipsticks from their Essentials line, and this is called Voodoo. Now, these lipsticks retail for $1, I believe, and they're actually pretty good. And this, in my opinion, when I swatched it, I'm like, yes, that is the Marsala color. This, when I think of Marsala, this is the color that I think of. This is more red toned than the matte balm here. So the matte balm has a little bit more of a mauve undertone. The one from e.l.f. is like straight up red Marsala color. So these again are comfortable to wear on the lips. As you can tell, they are fairly pigmented, and if you're looking for a super cheap lip color from the drugstore that is on trend with 2015 color of the year, I would highly suggest this color from e.l.f. and again, it's called Voodoo. Next lip product I have is from Maybelline, and you've probably have heard of this color. Everybody and their mama has been talking about it, and it is one of their creamy mattes in Touch of Spice. This is the color, I guarantee you, if you watch any other Marsala pics of 2015, they will probably mention this color. It is absolutely beautiful, super creamy, again matte, and it does really fit that Marsala category. Again, this color is similar to the Revlon Matte Balm, which is a little bit more mauve in undertone in comparison to the Voodoo color, but again, still very much so Marsala. It is one of the deeper shades of a Marsala color. So keep that in mind if you want to pick this up. You might be a little bit apprehensive because the color is so bold, but it is absolutely beautiful. And the last drugstore lip color I have is from Almay. These are actually relatively new, and they are the Smart Shade Butterkiss lipstick, lip balm thing. The color that I have is in Nude Light Medium, and this, when I put this on, this is like my lips but better. This lipstick is, or I should say, I guess it's more like, this is comparable to the Revlon lip butters. So this lip butter, we'll call it for lack of a better term, is so moisturizing, has a really nice fragrance smell to it. And when I put it on, it just makes my lips look phenomenal. It makes them look really voluptuous and juicy, and it's so moisturizing. And again, this is like my lips but better color. And if you are wanting to dive into this Marsala trend, but again, you're kind of taken aback with the boldness of this color, I would highly suggest using the Almay lip butter in, the shade is Nude Light Medium. It is perfect for somebody who wants to be on trend with this color category but isn't quite ready to take the plunge of these bolder colors. This is completely buildable, super comfortable to wear on the lips, and it gives you amazing color and texture. So again, if you're wanting something a little bit lighter in that Marsala family, I would suggest this lip color from Almay. Okay, the last two lipsticks I have are high-end. We'll start with my little mini size. This is from Makeup Forever, and it is one of their Rouge Artist Natural Lipsticks in N9. And I think I got this with my Sephora birthday beauty insider thing that they gave out last year. So if you're a beauty insider from Sephora, and you were last year, you probably got this product. But again, this is another Marsala type color, and this one actually, like the Almay lip butter, is much more wearable. It has that creamy balm-like finish to it, and it is a little bit more muted than any of the other Marsala colors. So again, this is really good for somebody who wants to tread lightly on this Marsala trend. And the last lipstick I have is from Too Faced. This is one of their, oh gosh, what are they called? The creme lipsticks? Forgive me, I don't know what they're called, but this color is in Cinnamon Kiss. And again, we're talking about Marsala today, and this color is absolutely beautiful. This again does have a little bit more of a mauve undertone than, let's say, Voodoo. It is super pigmented, super comfortable on the lips. This is much more creamy. This lipstick is like an in-between the Almay lip butter and like a full-on like Revlon Color Stay Matte Balm type finish. So this is like a happy medium. It is pretty pigmented like the Color Stay Matte Balm, but it does have that balmy texture of a lip butter, so it does make it just a little bit more wearable. So that's it, guys. Those are my top picks for the Pantone Color of the Year for 2015, and again, it is Marsala. Don't forget to check out Dani's video. I will link it down below. Go ahead, check out her channel. She is amazing, does awesome tutorials, and go see what her top picks for this color category is. Again, don't forget, later on this week, we will both put up tutorials on a Marsala look that we've come up with. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye.